although this isn't the marble layout, it has got marbles on it. 6 of them on each card, in fact. It wouldn't be fair if there are more on one card than the other. Bulb orbs behind the dirt wall, and a geyser beyond them. Looks like... Wait just a second. I'm gonna assume APG is the Copites, because I feel like that would make the most sense, but I don't have a confirmation on that. Yeah, okay, I was right. APG is player 1 and Pocket is player 2. Meaning it is Pocket that has been busting down that dirt wall, APG soon following suit, but giving it more Pikmin than Pocket is doing. Although, since Pocket started that much earlier, his wall goes down first, giving him access to the Bulb Orbs, the Geyser, and the orange, Citrus Lump. Manages to get down that Dwarf Bulb Orb without waking up the big one. Meanwhile, APG just goes right on in. Maybe not the best move here. But we'll see. His time saved, worth Pikmin lives. Often it can be. Sociopathic as that may sound, this is a game. And in a game, you can do anything with anything. Not that Pikmin really readily fit into human ethical calculus anyway. But it looks like APG has a Lightning Storm he's choosing to hold on to for now. I'm going for his orange. Meanwhile, Pocket seems to have already found some sheer grubs somewhere. Once Pocket gets the orange in, he'll just need a yellow marble. It looks like the RNG has been more favorable to Pocket this round. Now Pocket just needs to hunt the yellow marble down. And APG also should probably do that. There's a decent chance that APG will be able... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no, no, no! There it is! Right there! Yellow marble, plain as day for all to see. And those shearwigs are doing a terrible job guarding it, as they're already down, and it looks like it was just the two of them. The Wollywog lies in wait, but it's too slow. The only question is, will APG be faster? Maybe he doesn't need to be faster. Maybe he can just kill everyone instead. But he didn't kill everyone, and so he didn't do enough. But just because he didn't do enough then, doesn't mean he can't do enough now. Okay, it might actually be too late for him now. Maybe, unless the yellow marble ends up not being the one Pocket needs, because it could be one of the two. This is it right here. And look at that! A classic textbook example of a victory heavily aided by RNG. Pocket 1, APG 0. This layout has 2 bingo card items inside enemies. I'm willing to bet it's the Bulborb and the Amp Rat. It wouldn't make sense to be any of the others anyway. Speaking of Bulborbs, there are many of them. So it could be in any one of them. If it isn't just in another Amp Rat. Yellows as the starting Pikmin are fairly common, but not the most common. But they're very useful at getting that orange down from there, especially when it's that close. Looks like the Citrus Stomp playstyle was intended to be an easy early grab. Not only that, but the equivalent insect condo for APG. Pocket is having the classic Bulborb trouble, not helped by the fact that that dwarf was just outside his range. But the Bulborb does go down, the dwarf Bulborb goes down. Another range problem. But the cherry is coming home, and Pocket has unearthed a small group of female Shigrubs that he could just choose to blow up for the fun of it, but that would be a waste of a perfectly good battle mine, in my opinion. It would be funny, but strategically it would be a waste. Unless you also manage to hit the dirt wall, then it wouldn't be a waste. Luckily, neither Pocket nor APG can hear what I said, so we'll see what he ends up doing with this mine. He uses it to... He tried to land it on the Bulborb, but he ended up landing it near it. APG going the old-fashioned way. Going in, Pikmin blazing. Well, they're not really blazing, because they're yellows. I mean, reds aren't even on fire anyway. They're just immune to it. But APG is losing a lot of Pikmin to that Bulborb. That said, despite how many he lost, he still has more than Pocket, and he managed to find the lemon inside. Face Wrinkler. Inside that one specific Bulborb. That is now coming home for APG, who has now teleported Pocket to a Bomb Rock. How convenient. Now, APG only needs to get one more bingo card item. He doesn't yet know what it is. What he knows is that it's inside another enemy. Pocket is hedging his bets on it being that Amp Rat. Let's see if he's right. And he is wrong. But there is a lemon inside. However, the Golden Sun Seed right there is the winning ticket for APG, which Pocket is now scampering off with. APG needs to intercept it to get the win here. Or just Rock Storm. Except this was actually a very, very bad Rock Storm. Didn't touch anything edge Olimar. And seeing it out of his grasp, he decides to focus on other things. But now, APG just needs to hunt down one of two different Spectralids. But instead of going on the Spectralid hunt he needs to go on, he's taking down another Bulborb. Pocket needs to find the same blue marble, and he's already on it! APG has to find a way to stop this. Before this game gets too far out of his hands, Except it may already be too far out of his hands. He's searching. He's trying. He's here. But he doesn't have enough Pikmin to contest the marble, and in it goes. Pocket 2, APG 0. Two Bulborbs, 2 Shearwigs, 2 Dwarf Bulborbs, 2 Ant-Rats, 2 Fiery Blowhogs, and 2 Yellow Marbles. This is RNG Central on the bingo cards. For 6 different items, the game will have to pick between one or the other.
Better than marble layout.
Looks like Pocket is getting started early on the dirt wall, just like last time. And it looks like the 2 Dwarf Bulborbs hit the same spot for both of our participants today. From the looks of it, APG's plot cancel game, while it does exist, could use some work. Not sure how much better it is than Pockets. That's ultimately what matters right now. Going up against an Ant-Rat with just reds is a recipe for a bad time if you don't know what you're doing. But Pocket does know what he's doing, so he's fine. Although he is getting ranged again. APG has a lot of Pikmin on him, sending yellows back to grow more yellows. And to grab the cherry. And now it charges down the wall! Just like he probably should have done a bit earlier. APG unleashes Rock Storm, killing 11 of Pocket's Pikmin and squashing him. Ugh. Man, I don't want to be quiet. I want to be loud. But when I'm loud, it makes me cough. It looks like APG is running around somewhere with 45 Pikmin to Pocket's 39. Pocket charging the Bulbul from the side. Not as effective as from the back, but what can you do? The Ant-Rat seems to be stuck for a moment there, as it shakes off a couple of Pikmin into the infinite void below. It can do that. Pocket charges down the Bulborb, and is bringing it on home. If Pocket can get 2 Bulborbs in, he's won. APG may or may not know this, but he's taking all the Shearwigs so he can have a go at that game as well. But it's now abundantly clear, or at least should be, that APG needs to hunt down a Bulborb. He sees one, it's close to him, but does he have the numbers right now to take it on? And has he realized? I think he has. He's just grouping up. He makes his move, while Pocket isn't there to contest. He already hits the square for one Bulborb, so now he's trying to deal with the other. He brings it down, but Pocket is on the way. Pocket teleports APG to Pocket's Onion. This would have been very, very, very bad for Pocket. if macaroons were enabled, but they're not. So in fact, it's only a good thing. It allows APG to flank Pocket from behind, but with not enough Pikmin to make that an effective maneuver, APG is kind of stumped. He did manage, however, to steal that Bulborb from Pocket, preventing the win, but Pocket did the same with APG's Amp Wrap. Pocket is now bringing in Blue Marble and Insect Condo, the apple, and that's what he needs to win. APG needs to get his hands on that apple. If he fails to do that, then it's 3-0 for Pocket. He gets teleported straight to the apple, as if by fate itself. But he just does not have the numbers. Pocket, 3. APG, 0! The first thing you always notice in a bingo card is a bowl bear. Because there is one. Bowl bears are not something you can just ignore. Not in Pikmin 1, not in Pikmin 2, not in Pikmin 3. Although Pikmin 1 it's mainly because of where they're placed, and not because of their inherent prowess as an enemy. It's going to be tough for APG to come back from this, but it's still entirely within the realm of possibility. I mean, anything is. So maybe that isn't saying much. But I think it could possibly be closer than it may seem. I mean, Pocket lost to Anthony, who is the lowest rated participant in Sprout House. But here he is, gaining a lead on APG. He lost to Luigi Board, who is better than Anthony, by the same amount. Maybe... Oh, never mind. Pocket has used the Enemy Annihilator to make easy work of that Bowl Bear. In comes a Dwarf Bowl Bear for APG, not that he really needs it apart from to boost his numbers. Speaking of numbers, he managed to break out the rocks. That would be helpful for him. Ooh! Pocket has brought in the Bowl Bear and the female Shigrob at the same time. He just needs to find the delectable bouquet. And then this is all over. But I get the feeling it might be inside a crystal somewhere. Or maybe not. No, I don't think it is. But then where could it be? It's not there. You'd think it would be somewhere like that. My guess is as good as Pocket's. And APG's better be better than that. Oh! And it was! APG's already on it! Not only that, but he has the numbers! Finally! Pocket assaults the delectable bouquet. APG frantically comes back to the rescue. Only for most of his Pikmin to get distracted The wild Pikmin chase. This can come back for APG. I think APG is going to take it if he stays focused. He's cleared away most of Pocket's Pikmin. Pocket is coming back with more. But now this is APG's chance to secure the battlefield. Pocket seems to have changed tack. Well, only for a while. He is getting into position. Either just to... well, whether he's doing so to try and take it back, or just to observe, is another matter. As APG now sets upon him. Pocket trying to unearth the Golden Sun Seed, APG contesting that too. The Delectable Bouquet comes in for APG. It's history now. That Golden Sun Seed, if APG manages to get it, will mean that in order to prevent a victory for APG, Pocket will need to hunt down, kill, and collect every last female Shigrub on the map. Pocket is giving it up, and this could be... well, I think it's the only thing he can do. He doesn't have the Pikmin to contest it anymore. They're all buried back of the onion. APG breaks open the crystal wall to create a straight-up path home. The Golden Sun Seed is in for APG. And he only needs to get lucky once. Pocket needs to get lucky every time. APG only needs a single female Shigrub to win. Pocket needs every last one. But Pocket chooses not to hunt for them. He sees it as something not worth his time. But in any case, APG has now got to them first. Not even a battle mine and 2 spices will be enough. As in it comes for APG, who has managed to reverse this losing streak. Pocket 3, APG 1. And let the round begin. A box just fell over. It happened so fast I couldn't use it. In case you heard that was me slapping the table. I have to have noise suppression off. The voice mod to work effectively. Those are male Shigrubs. They're not the ones you can just throw into. Or, well, you can if you're a masochist. APG going for as many enemies as he can right out the gate. Both of them seem to be testing the waters around them. As the Velvety Dream Drop is coming in for APG. An early scuffle over a Dwarf Bulborb that Pocket retreats from. And Pocket gets an Egg Spray. This could be helpful. Well, it is helpful. The only way it would not be helpful is if he never uses it. But even then, it's always on the cards for him. Always something you can keep in mind. Now those crystal nodules are a very good way to distract Pikmin, because Pikmin are stupid. It's Pocket finding out. Or maybe already knew. They're both growing their numbers, focusing on that primarily. But Pocket is doing it faster. Pocket spices up and is going for the yellow marble and the bulb together as they've spawned together. He's trying to get a one-mo combo with the blue marble, which isn't around here. He doesn't know where it is. I don't know where it is. And APG most likely doesn't know where it is. It's a question of who can find it first. And if APG wants it, he's going to want to be faster than that. APG enters a lightning storm and Pocket returns the favor. As the Bulb comes in Pocket, and APG has to navigate his way. Oh, no he doesn't! He could just kill it. The blue marble is all Pocket needs to secure his victory. APG needs to get on the search. Search he must, but search he does not. He has other priorities. Meanwhile, Pocket is bashing down the crystal wall, the entrance to the place where the blue marble is most likely to be located. And there it is. Sure enough. He uses the enemy annihilator to kill all the Scutterchucks. And the blue marble is right there. It's a convoluted path back home. But wait! APG uses the Crush Blat that he killed with the enemy annihilator, along with all the Bulbobs in the same area. Pocket 3, APG 2. So we got a rematch on Twitter, but it's a different layout this time. More conveniently free of Crush Blats. With a lot more variety of colors. You can make a very beautiful rainbow out of all that. You could use a fruit salad as an analogy, but a fruit salad with marbles in it doesn't sound very appealing to me. I don't know. Maybe you like that, you weirdo. Imagine marbles must be quite crunchy, actually, if you got the teeth for them. Maybe you dip the marbles in some sort of flavoring so you can, like, suck on them. Still, I'd argue it poses a great dental health risk. Pocket plants the mine, and it kills not just the big Bulbor, but also two of the nearby dwarves, and wakes up the other one. It's 5 bingo card items, now 6 bingo card items to 3. APG is leading. This is a drastic turn of events from how things were going earlier in this match, I am telling you. Pocket's got to contend with the desiccated Skitterleaves now. Everyone hates the DSSs. No, not DSS. DSL. DSL? DSL? That's like a dial-up thing. We might as well be playing dial-up, given how slow the internet is for our participants. desiccated Skitter Steve. Skitter Steve. Steve's reincarnation. I mean, everyone who plays, like 90% of people who play Pikmin in English know who Steve is. They're kind of iconic Pikmin. But it looks like APG just needs a big Bulborb Corpse or a Velvety Dream Drop to win. But it looks like Pocket is in the best position to get the latter, but the former is very open. Never mind! Pocket also needed the Dream Drop, and he got it. Thus, ending things here and now. With a final score of 4-2, Pocket has won the match! Possibly to the relief of that one and Cherno, who are to be facing each other in but a few minutes, Pocket has taken the win. And with this win that Pocket has gained today, he advances up the Leaf bracket into Leaf bracket lower semi 1, where he'll be facing either Luigi Board or High Loaf, depending on the outcome of one of our matches tomorrow. Meanwhile, regrettably, APG is eliminated from the tournament. That's all, folks.